There it is. It's a 9-minute blink dagger.
See, I was right. It was a 9.5.
Again, I don't know why I ever doubt you, Blitz. I should never doubt jungle and let someone else get the levels on bottom. Hello, Blink Lasso. S4's way too slow for this, though. And now the Sonic Wave hits pretty hard, but S4, EGM was tethering himself in, but he just couldn't do enough. But now that Loader has arrived, they get the Sun over on the Night Stalker. You can void up all you want. He does actually now have that movement speed, but RK also has level 6. So your Fiend Script's available. Ice is very low. Everyone's basically ready to go, and now the dewarding. Innocence tries it. They're going to drag him back, and the relocate's coming in as well. So if Wings do want to fight this, they're probably going to lose out because you got that stun over on Fate. The Meg Charge will repair a large portion of the damage. Sonic Wave only nibbles the backs of Wings. But they're going to keep going in deeper. Ice there for the punch. The relocate now is going to remove EGM from the fight. But the snowball's heading towards S4, so Alliance just patiently wait for Ice to get back out of this. Night Stalker maybe not so patient. He did force this darkness onto a Viper.
They might get the split up pickoff if they can get it. They know that the Viper's on the other side. Like, this is a good fight for them to look for if they can get it.
Well, there's your snowball forward. Going in with that Night Stalker. But then Sven, they caught the gyrocopter out. The cooldown might go to work, but the Nightmare from Mark is making it very difficult for Wings to actually pick a target and kill him. Loader needs one more swing, but that's going to allow him to do so. With the flame break from S4, they cancel the TPs back out. You'll lose the Bane, but at the same time, actually, no, the Innocence Invis able to kick in.
Oh, this is awkward.
S4, Snowball. He's coming towards him. Ice. He's got enough for the Walrus Punch. Loader just cannot attack. They're getting kited around. And it looked like 2 different times that Alliance had the kills to get them the numbers advantage during the fight, and both those. But instead, they use Arcade to run to the middle lane. Nightmare over on the Viper. S4 not going to find the perfect opportunity to engage either. Not while Faith as well as Innocence here in Arcade. He's dying too quickly. The Viper's done his work. The Bane will end up going down, and S4 with him. Couldn't force up himself far enough away, and with the Shuriken toss bouncing down. Even Admiral Bulldog got a little bit of extra damage to come in to help his teammates. EGM gets himself into the tree line, but the rest of Alliance is waiting. So the Warcry triggers. They blink forward. They get the lasso over the fight. But the call out from Shadow quite good, but the damage output from Alliance is just so high. Shadow's on the run. Bulldog will have to blink up in just a moment, but it was just that God Strength Loader going through 3 of the big cores of Wings. But it's top lane that Face trying to stop S4. He blinks himself forward, but the rest of Alliance is ready. The God Strength triggers. And Loader definitely wants this kill over for the Night Stalker.
3, 4.
And they find Innocence getting the Hex. Admiral Bulldog comes to join.
You gotta get out of here.
The snowball's coming in too, but Loader, he's still got the Ghost Ring. 1 hit takes away half of the life of that Tuskar. He's looking for the cleave damage as well, but Loader just been slowed down too much. They'll go for the stun. Back over towards the Viper. They're losing too many players here, Wings. Loader can just stand through it all. The Gyrocopter triggers his BKB, but the relocate is EGM buying back so he can be back here to buff up that Sven. Bulldog still wants to jump again, and he will. Blinks himself in. He follows up with the Hex, and there's your Stormbolt. Shadow's in trouble, and Alliance, they really are doing it. The relocate will take Sven back to base. Maybe not exactly what Alliance wanted to have happen, as they'll lose the gem as well as the Bat Rider together, and there is the TP out from Marke. They will stop this.
That's perfectly fine, though. There was so many buybacks used. I think Loader just jumps in and 3-shots you anyways.
Oh, S4.
He's looking for a pickoff.
Well, he got a little bit of vision, but he's going to get the pick off over on Ice. The Snowball is actually going towards the Centaur, and that bought him time to blink himself away. But the Blink Dagger is coming back off cooldown for S4, which means now Blink. He's not using the lasso, however. He's holding on to it for the moment. The shot is quite nice. Admiral Bulldog, again, that defensive Yule Scepter buys him the time to blink away, and they're chasing in. Innocence is already on the front lines. S4, he is going to go down here with that Walrus Punch, but yeah, Sonic Wave and Loader now tries to go to work. They've already got 1 kill, and the buyback came very quickly in from S4. Admiral Bulldog, he's the man, not really on the run. He's just waiting for the right time to strike, and they found Shadow. Not enough damage to kill him before the TP out is completed.
Using his ulti there also should signify.
S4 finds the Viper. Very quick blink away by the Viper. S4, he blinked in the middle of him, but he's still got that BKB to protect him. The Sonic Wave is pretty hard. The Night Stalker, they're actually going to E-Blade onto him and protect him, but now, while Loader still on the front lines, can't reach a target to attack. They'll try to control him up. He BKBs, but still just so damn slow with that Viper strike. The Stormbolt will finally connect on one of these. He blinks up, killing off Innocence.
All right, he's finally hooked up with his Wisp again. 1 hit, 2 hits.
That's the play. The Lincoln Sphere still going to trigger once again, but they just keep him in range at Loader. There's your damage output. And this should now be a Rax with Lotus still alive. An ultra kill for him, and Bulldog, he wipes Wings off. They buy back again. Both the Gyro as well as the Viper. If they
use...
You've still got the secondary, but okay. They actually triggered both of them. Yep. Shadow, he's strike back with the Sonic Wave to get the Hex. The E-Blade will protect him. The Lotus ult makes life a little bit more difficult too, and the double Sonic Wave was still not enough to find the kill. Finally, they kill the Tuskar outside the pit, thanks to the Fiend's Grip control that was there. And Lotus going to town on the Rax. The fortification will slow them down a little bit more. Bulldog's got that side device off cooldown in 1 second time. He's going to be looking for a target. The Viper will be the primary one if he can grab him. But Alliance have already got what they came for. It's the bottom Rax. The top lane's actually being pressured in quite heavily. Well, they haven't found the opening yet. S4, he's the man to initiate. The Lincoln Spear didn't protect Shadow enough. And the snowball forward from Ice. Ice, he's just dying so quickly. Loda, he put himself right next to him with a Sonic Wave. Shadow, he still doesn't die too quickly from this as Loda, mops up the creep wave. S4, he wants to go back in again. He's still got this Aegis, the Immortal, and Wings. They're trying to actually not attack into him because of that. Shuriken toss, nice little bounce around. Thanks to all the trikes, which are up. A Bulldog back in again. The Lincoln Sphere being triggered by the Yulsep, so now he can follow up with that side device. And instead he gets hit by that homing missile of Shadow. The Flag Cannon helping to clean off the bottom lane, do some serious damage into Admiral Bulldog. But again, Alliance, they take the Rax without Wings being able to inflict any casualties of war into them.
Yeah, this is so bad. All right, just God Strength, BKB, attack the Rax.
Well, there it is.
Repop it.
God Strength, there comes up your BKB, and they can lasso and hold Gyrocopter in position, allowing them to attack until the E-Blade triggers on the Gyrocopter. He'll walk back out, but now they go again. The Fiend Scripts catch out the Viper. There's still God Strength available for Loda, but the Urn Charge is actually... Viper is dying back at base thanks to the Urn Charge from the Wisp. They've brought down the Rax. Megas are on the field for Alliance. They go for more stuns, the Sonic Waves. Everything's going the way of Wings. And Alliance will take the game and take the series 2-0 in just over an hour. It took them to do it.
They held on for quite some time. They understood the strength of the lineup. They were willing to go the extra mile 60 minutes into the game. All of their cores of